Do you want to learn how to make a gorgeous full centerpiece on a small budget for a farmhouse style? Keep watching. Hello everyone, I am Ramon. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm so excited you are here today because I'm gonna show you how to create a gorgeous full centerpiece on a small budget for farmhouse style. And I asked you on Instagram on a poll if you guys wanted to see this particular centerpiece, and the majority said yes, so that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna show you the tablescape and all of the things that I did to create this gorgeous centerpiece step by step. So if you are interested, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned. Don't forget to invite your friends to come and join Ramon at Home because we're just getting started with fall. And on our last video, I showed you how to create a double duty DIY centerpiece with a candle and with some pilgrims. And if you guys have not seen that centerpiece, I'm gonna link it down below. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a playlist right now with all of the centerpieces that I've done for you to be inspired to create something beautiful this fall. All right, to get started, I'm gonna give you all the materials you're gonna need to create this gorgeous centerpiece. For our greenery, we're gonna use a bundle of olive, 1 bush of eucalyptus. We're also gonna use 2 lamb's ear from Walmart. We're gonna use 5 of these really pretty picks that came from Walmart, and I also love these ones because they have this kind of corn husk and then the olives and the little pumpkin that is very representative of the farmhouse style. So we're gonna use 5 of this. We're also gonna use 1 of these sunflowers that are in the cream color from Walmart. Now let me tell you something, I also love this pick, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sunflowers, and this was under $5. So $1 a sunflower, you guys, you cannot even find this quality at the dollar store. So go get yourself some of this. And for our container, I'm gonna go ahead and use this galvanized container from Shinoda Design Center, and also 3 blocks of foam that I got from the dollar store and some moss. So I just went ahead and mossed this container as well as foamed it. And I want to reiterate with you guys, when you are making florals and you're using this very inexpensive foam, I really recommend to leave it in the plastic because it sheds, and that powder really is not really good for your nose and your eyes if you get it in there. So just go ahead and leave it on the plastics. Now that you know all of the items we're gonna be needing to create this gorgeous full centerpiece on a budget, it's time to get started. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to green my container, and I'm gonna start with some of this eucalyptus that I find at my local Walmart, and I also love this guy. It is super affordable. And so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go just around the perimeter, and I'm gonna do 3 right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 on the back to kind of do our set of 5, and then I'm gonna do 1 right in the center like that. That right there is going to give us the balance that we need. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some olive. So now I'm going to repeat what I did. So I'm going to do 2 right here on the front, and I have some longer ones, so I really want them to spill forward like this. And I'm going to go ahead and repeat on the other side. I'm going to bend it down so it spills forward. Then I'm going to go ahead and come up to the top, and because I did that on the left, I'm going to go ahead and repeat on my right over here. Now I want it to be a little lower because when you're sitting down, you don't want it to interfere your conversation. So we want to keep it on the lower side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If you've been following the channel, you know that what I like to do is I like to insert 1 on the left, and I'll show you right here. So I'm gonna do that right here on my right, and then you jump to the other side immediately, and then you go ahead and insert another one right here. So I'm gonna do 1 on the left. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here on the top. So that's giving us the balance that we need. So then I have some of these lamb's ear, and what I like to do with this one is I like to cut it a little shorter. And thumbs up if you guys are enjoying this series for fall. I'm having so much fun showing you guys these centerpieces and wreaths and all the things, and I cannot wait to give you the home tour for fall. So stay tuned for that. So I did 1 on my left. I'm gonna repeat on my right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut 2 more. Now make sure you take these tags off because Walmart does love to put their tags. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 right here on the front, spilling forward. Then I'm gonna go immediately to the other side, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert yet another one right here. So far so good. I don't want it to be too heavy on the greenery because farmhouse style, it's a little bit more light and airier. However, I'm gonna add a few more of these limbs here to cap it off. And what I mean is, when you have a longer centerpiece like this, what you need to do is you need to cap it off on each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert right here. Then we're going to go all the way to the other side. I'm going to cap it off right here. That way it looks finished. And so we're now ready for our picks and our sunflowers, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I do have these picks that I bought at Walmart, and they have this corn husk and this olive and some berries and the beautiful pumpkin. So what I want you to do is I want you to fluff these guys because they come a little flat. So you want to make sure you grab every wire, and then you go ahead and insert this guy right here into your foam like that, making sure that that pumpkin shows. So I'm gonna start right here on my right. And so what I'm going to do immediately, like I told you, I'm gonna move to my left, but not without giving my little pick a little fluff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do the opposite. So I'm gonna come forward on the other side. So I'm gonna start from my left, but I need to give this a little fluff, give it a little bend. Then I'm gonna put it right here. And look at how pretty is that corn husk. It just really adds that fall feeling without having to be orange. And if you guys want to see the matching wreath for this centerpiece, go ahead and leave the hashtag wreath down below so I know that you are interested. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. So I need one right here in the center, however, it is very short. So I think I've shown you guys this trick before. We have these skewers that you buy at your local craft store. They have a wire. So basically we just bind them together with a little wire very tightly, and that's gonna give us a longer stem. You could also tape it together, but these picks already come with a little wire. So what I wanna do, so I wanna go ahead and open this corn husk really good. I'm gonna go ahead and insert dead in the center right here, like that. And that brings our elements all the way to the top. So our centerpiece is ready for our sunflowers, and that will be our next step. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, before we continue with the sunflowers, I just wanna take a second to invite you to follow this channel, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the end result. So let's continue. All right, everyone, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut my sunflowers. They need to be a little taller because we want them to poke out. I'm gonna start with these three right here, and always give your sunflowers a little bend. So I'm gonna go ahead and start and just put one right here, and look how pretty these sunflowers look with all of these neutral colors. Oh my God, I also love it. So I'm gonna go start in the middle right here. I went to my right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and move to my left. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I poke all the way down and insert like this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add two more right here on the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. Make sure you get rid of that pesky tag. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here on the back, like this. Then I'm gonna move over to this side, and I'm gonna go ahead and add one more. So far, so good. We're gonna add our last element, which will be a foliage, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everyone, so far we have a gorgeous farmhouse style centerpiece for fall, but I think that it really does need just a little bit of fall. So I picked this greenery that has some green on it, so it's gonna keep it on the neutral color, but it's gonna blend in from the sunflowers to all of our neutral and other greeneries, and it's just gonna give it that touch of fall. So at this moment, we're just basically filling in with some fall foliage, and we're going to finish our centerpiece with this. And look how gorgeous this turned out, and it was so easy to make, super affordable, because most of our elements came from Walmart, and they do have some really good quality products. So look how gorgeous this is. This is our last foliage that I'm going to add. Make sure it goes into the foam. Okay, everyone, so the last thing I'm gonna add is going to be this really dainty daisy flower that I found at Shinoda Design Center. And I just wanna add this to show you guys that you can mix some of your least expensive materials with some quality materials like this right here, and you can just use a very few, and they really add a lot to your centerpiece. I also love this daisy. It's just so dainty and pretty, and I love what it does to this centerpiece. It just takes it to the next level, and I'm adding only 5 stems to it, so it's not really a lot of it. All right, everyone, so our last step, now that we've added all of our florals, our picks, and our greenery, is going to be to add the 3 pumpkins that I got from Hobby Lobby. I also love these pumpkins because they already come on a stick, and I love the color, and I think it's going to go really well with this particular color scheme. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and insert and push down. I want it to poke out, but I don't want it to be too far out. Then I have another one, and I also love this one right here. These guys are under $4, and I cannot believe it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this guy right here. Just make sure you poke into your foam. Gosh, I love the sound of the foam when it goes down. It's kind of addictive. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go on the back. I'm gonna add one more here. So you wanna make sure that they are right here on the center, and then you wanna fluff all of your flowers and all of your berries and all of your daisies. So I'm gonna take this to the table. I'm gonna show you how I set up my table and what this looks like as my centerpiece. Keep watching. All right, everyone, so I just wanna point out a few things about the Tablescape, and one of them is that I went ahead and used some of these really pretty farmhouse style inspired napkins as well as the placemat. However, the placemat is placed on the horizontal versus the vertical because I have a burlap runner, which is also very representative of the farmhouse style. And what I like about the burlap runner is because it really brings out the corn husks and the color of the sunflowers and the pumpkins and the foliage. So it really does help it look more earthy and more farmhouse style looking. And so I just paired this with some of my cutlery, like these horn handle knives, and I actually love the way this looks. And if you like it, give this video a thumbs up. As you guys can see, creating a gorgeous full centerpiece with neutral colors for your farmhouse style decor was so easy, and I had so much fun, but I cannot wait to read your comments. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part about this centerpiece, and if you liked it better than the one with the pilgrims that we did last time. If you have not seen our last full centerpiece with the pilgrims and the candles, I'm going to link it up right now, and it's also going to be in the description box below with all of the centerpieces that I've done here on the channel. And if you want to see more centerpiece ideas, be sure to leave me the hashtag centerpiece in the comment section below so I know that you guys are interested. That's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share with a friend so you let them know what we're doing here at Ramon at Home this fall season. Stay tuned for more. Consider subscribing and you can watch more videos right now. Until next time, bye. If you are new to this channel, I want to take a second to welcome you and invite you to subscribe for future decorating ideas by hitting this button down here. And if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you're notified about every single full update. We're going to be uploading videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. And if you enjoyed this video, I recommend you watch this one right here. And there's going to be a full playlist of all of our full videos down here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.